Is he okay? What happened in there?
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. We found one, but we took care of it.
Was it Cindy? Oh, man, she was a really nice lady.
Angel, what the hell?
Come on, Michael.
Look, I lost people I love as well, and you don't see me breaking down right now. We cannot do this right now.
Have a heart. This was like a few feet in front of him.
What the hell is wrong with you, Michael? We all lost people today, Angel. It's okay, you're not alone.
Michael, where you going?
If he gets a moment, I get one too. Come on, where are you? I know you had them in here. I could smell them. Shit. Oh, here we go. Where the fuck did you put your lighter?
Need a light?
Thanks, Riley. You know you shouldn't sneak up on me like that. Here, you want one?
Thanks.
I quit this a long time ago. Gave it up when I was overseas. I guess I made it long enough.
Yeah, me too. Stopped because it was bad for my health. That's the least of my concerns now, right?
You know, I'll be all right on my own. Saul may need backup, but I sure as hell don't. You don't have to be in here right now.
I didn't have to jump onto the back of your Humvee either, but it's a choice I made.
Why don't you go and try and console Angel? Work some of that magic like you did in Datu.
I'm where I should be.
What does that mean?
You may have them fooled, but not me.
Oh? And how's that?
You're hurting right now, but for different reasons.
But because we had to shoot Angel's girlfriend? Well, yeah. I feel bad about it, but it was the right thing to do.
No, I mean about the losing loved ones today. The thought never crossed your mind until now, did it?
Oh, yeah, it did. It bothered me all day.
I don't think so. Look, it's all right to talk about it. You don't have anyone, do you?
Well, maybe I do and maybe I don't. What does it matter?
You look pretty young. Where are your parents?
God, we're smoking a cigarette, not having drinks. I ain't about to give you my life story already.
Look, I don't know you very well, but we need to look after each other. I can see when someone's in pain. I just don't want whatever it is to get to you.
And how would that happen?
Something back there hurt you as much as Angel is hurting. And you're not letting it out. And until you do, it will continue to eat you away.
You know, it may be cute to think you hold some kind of inspired wisdom that can cure all wounds, but you don't know anything about me. And no quick fix flirtation is going to heal any open wound. Hey, can you tell me what's so funny? You know, you make it really hard to keep a straight face.
No, it's not that. It's just flirtatious. Seriously? You're not my type. I'm flattered, though.
You know you have an infectious laugh. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, a few times.
Well, it made me feel better than all the squabbling you were doing before that.
What's wrong? I thought I heard something screaming here.
No, that would have been Riley's laugh.
Oh. Alright. Well, anyway. Angel's on his feet and looking for you.
All right, you heard the man. Let's move out.
Michael, don't forget what I said, all right?
Yeah, whatever.
How many floors we got to go?
11 more is all.
Holy shit, 11? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Especially now that Riley has warned them in their own language. They probably understood all that shit.
What? I like her laugh.
Oh shit. You smell that?
Oh, I do now. Ugh.
Something's burning. Datu, you have an extinguisher?
It's down the hall, but I don't see any smoke.
Oh, whatever it is, it's awful.
Hey, Michael? Remember Suicide Gate?
Why would you bring that up now?
Smell familiar?
A little bit. Why?
Just a hunch. Follow me.
Stay close together.
Here. Through this door.
Just a second.
Oh, God. Yup. I knew it.
What? I don't see anything.
Michael, why don't you, me, and Dad 2 take this one? Angel, you watch the hall with Riley and Pegs?
Holy.
Well, that's one way to go.
Smells just like Suicide Gate.
Yep, you got it.
What happened there?
There was a gate outside one of the green zones that was constantly hit by car bombs. When it torched the bodies in the surrounding cars, the smell stayed in the area long after.
Yeah, look at this. He must have been standing in the bathwater when he reached up and grabbed it. Must have flown like 4 feet.
What happened to just using a blow dryer or a toaster?
The circuit would have just popped.
I guess he didn't want to do it wrong. Look at this. He ripped the entire strand of wires out of the wall. Bit overkill.
No pun intended. Datu, can you shut the power off to this room so you can get it back on for the rest of the building?
Of course.
Saul, go with him downstairs. We'll wait for you.
What was it?
Oh, someone chose an alternative to survival.
Oh, how?
Well, let's just say you don't want this room.
Or this floor, for that matter. Phew.
Well, I think it's safe to say that I'll be staying on the top floor. Further from the ground, the better.
I'm sure you'll think differently after 14 flights of steps.
Oh, yeah, no elevator.
Not unless you want to risk getting stuck.
Well, I don't know about you, but I really like that apartment on the second floor with the nice TV and the classic modern sofa.
I thought that one was nice too. I'll stay with you there.
Really, you don't have to. There are a lot of others to choose from.
You already making stakes in the rooms?
Well, why not? I mean, it is our building now.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
You know, I liked the one, what was it, 2B? The one with the nice leather couch and the king-size bed?
See? Told you this place was a better idea than the prison.
Oh, nice.
Now, just because the lights are on and this place feels a lot safer, don't get complacent on me.
What's that mean?
Don't let your guard down.
I'm not doing much, so all right. I'm kind of worthless now, aren't I?
Well, maybe you're not able to do something right now, but once this place is secure, I'm sure you'll be useful. What'd you do outside, like for your job?
I was a florist.
Okay, well, I guess you could, Angel?
You got me there, I don't know.
Oh, come on, guys. I thought you had thought this one through.
We did, mostly. I mean, we're here, aren't we?
Look, Pegs. Once this place is up and running, we're going to need food. And not just what hasn't expired in people's cupboards.
Yes, there you go. You could make a garden on the roof. We're going to need fruit, vegetables, spices.
Sure, take my idea.
What are you talking about? It's okay to claim a nice place to sleep for a few nights, but you want me to start a garden? How long are we planning on staying here? I'm sure someone will come for us. This will be over in a few days.
It might and it might not. I'd rather plan for long term and be rescued tomorrow.
Riley brings up a good point, Michael. But we need to do more than just planting food. We're going to need to get organized.
The more people that we can help and have hide out here, the more important it is they each pull their own weight.
Everyone would be more than willing to. I mean, Pegs and I would do damn near anything for you after you picked us up. Wait, I just made us sound like prostitutes.
Well, I thought that was implied.
Oh, come on, that's not even funny.
Power's back on.
That's right. Everything's all good.
All right. Let's get moving.
After our first day in the tower, my legs ached like no time before. We couldn't stop and rest before the building was empty and clear. We found a few more of those things here and there, but no survivors. Each flight of steps made my shin splint and my back ache. I think that first day was the longest for me. By the time we reached the last floor, I thought I was prepared for everything. I was wrong.
To find out more or become a sponsor, visit www.thezombiepodcast.com or free on the iTunes Store, keyword We're Alive. Starring Jim Gleason, Nate Gies, Shane Salk, Claire Doden, Elisa Elliott, Jay Olegario. Featuring Michael Swan. Written and directed by Casey Wayland. Associate producer Jason Scott. Print editor Blythe Hill. Composers Katie Wayland and Ron Gallagher. producer Shane Salk, Casey Whalen. This has been a Wayland production.